Hey guys, it's time for Fight here, and I'll be doing a quick tutorial on how to be more effective with the heavy assault rifle. Firstly, I'm going to go into some gameplay that's medium and long range, and in this gameplay I'll be demonstrating how to more effectively control the gun's spread and the gun's recoil. And one thing to keep in mind with the heavy assault rifle is that because of the fire rate being so slow, you can pretty much just go full auto for the whole clip and it will maintain most of its accuracy, although I don't always recommend doing that. Anyway, moving on to the first clip. The main point I want to get across with the heavy assault rifle in medium to long range is that the key to being successful with it is that your crosshair should be on the target before you start shooting, or else your spread's going to be a little bit subpar, and with a really slow fire rate you have to be really careful with that. See here, I kind of fail a little bit, but it pays off anyway. I line it up in the headshot and there again. One thing you have to remember though is try and start getting ready to drag the recoil down right when you start shooting, or else the first shot will throw off your aim, and when you're scoping in you really don't want that to happen, because then you'll have to readjust your aim and that will lose you a lot of gunfights. As you notice here, there's a little bit of fail on my part, and there you go. That's pretty much my whole point, is just know when to control your recoil, know when to burst, know when to tap, which isn't very often in my experience. This is one of the few guns that you don't really need to tap and burst fire with. Close range with the heavy assault rifle is all about killing your enemy quickly and then moving on to a new location, because the longer you stay in one location, the more likely you are to die, either from someone behind you or the person that you're originally shooting at. Now keep in mind that, as well as the text on the screen in the next few clips, is I'll be demonstrating how to just quickly kill your enemy and then moving on. You probably noticed that I crouched a lot in that last clip, and one thing that's really important about crouching is that it's only effective if you can kill your target immediately, because a still target is extremely easy to hit and you're more than likely going to get headshotted. I'm your everything. You're my nothing. And when all is lost, I'm here all the time. You proceed and still you try to make things right. And what once you stood for is no longer in sight. I'll be there when you fall from grace. Runs the gamut with the meek. I'm the one that's too hard to take, and the pain in your defeat. I'm your everything. You're my Hey guys, it's time for Fight here. I don't have a lot of time, so I'll try and move through this rather quickly. This is a heavy assault rifle tutorial and review for the most part on how to be more effective with it. I have two builds here. The first one focuses on damage. I'll just run through the parts here real quick. It excels at CQB because of the scope, and well, the scope's optional obviously. And the stock has a lot of reduced recoil. It's my favorite. Doesn't really matter which one you choose, but that's my personal preference. The tag has accuracy instead of recoil, because the recoil isn't really a big deal once you control it, but accuracy you'll always be able to benefit from it. The second build focuses on a little bit more accuracy almost no recoil, well, comparatively, and it still does enough damage to be a 3-hit kill on 200 HP people and 4-hit kill on everyone else. On this one I have reduced recoil. This gun excels at killing people from long range. I added the scope to complement that, and the recoil also complements that.